Hey. Good afternoon, my jazzy fam. Y'all enjoying the music? I actually like this music. It's kind of like a sudden, like swaying of the music and all that. I'm gonna keep playing it. Okay. So I am here live for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 13, episode 20. Y'all want me to come on camera? I'll come on camera. So it starts with Zay, Sierra, and Scrappy and Brittany. And they talk about how Shakira and why she feels some kind of way about Brittany, which is Scrappy's girlfriend. I can tell y'all the real truth. The reason why Shakira feel that way is got to be because, like I used to tell y'all, that Scrappy be going between his child's mothers. It's evident. Because why would she feel some kind of way and be saying all the nasty and some mean shit that she been saying about Shakira? I mean, yeah, not Shakira, Brittany. I'm getting them mixed up, but Brittany is the girlfriend. And Shakira is the baby mama. That's ratchet, and that's saying everything that she can about Scrappy's baby mama. I'm like, girl, get with it. Come on. And like I said, Scrappy is sleeping with Shakira. And it is clearly evident and it's very, very toxic, y'all. But, however, Shakira needs to be very, very weary of Scrappy, right? And he has been going between his kids' mothers for years on top of years. And then we get to Salma. Then Salma is brought up. And then Brittany is defending her because, they're friends and they've been friends, for about 12 years. So that's her friend. She loved her down. So, of course, Brittany is going to defend Salma because it's like it's girl code, I guess. All right. But the whole point is, I know for a fact that Sama is messing around on Cooley, messing around with Cooley, and messing around with 24. Because, but he nasty. I mean, he just ridiculous in a damn way. So, I mean, I'm gonna say this: I don't blame her. I do not blame her for talking to somebody else. I don't blame her for talking to somebody else. Okay. Hmm. And then, oh wait, and then it's all good. I mean, we know that some been screwing around on 24, and then she is just, using him for what he can do for her. That's evident. Shit. And then she is also always slurring in her sings and stuff, drunk, and in her confessionals. And I'm like, baby, please get help, Sierra, because it's not hot. Okay. And then it's like Sierra's too invested in her husband. And I'm like, but Sierra, let me tell you something. Miss, I've been had a husband, different husband every single year. You've been had a different husband every single year, baby girl. And the reason why is because you just picked a ain't shit men. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. But she too invested. Yes, Sierra is at all times. And then her husband, well, husband after husband, right? And then Sierra finally shows receipts from Cooley. And then, sorry, y'all. She finally shows receipts from Cooley. And she shows, to both them to Brittany and Scrappy. And ooh, child, gracefully next. She just get all of her mess box for real, for real. My back hurting, y'all. I had to sit down, lay down. And we get to Jessica and Nathan, and Jessica is pregnant. Yay, Jessica is pregnant. And then I really hope that it works out for her. After all the miscarriages and all this stuff, and the last miscarriage that she had was with Nick Cannon. Mm-mm. All right. And Jessica wants to definitely be a mother, and that is definite, and she wants to be a mother. I understand. I would want to be a mother too, Jessica. hmm And both her and Nathan, they both are trying to figure out how they're gonna live bi-coastal. When I say bi-coastal, Nathan stays in LA, and Brittany, not Brittany, and then Jessica, she stays in Atlanta for her career and all that. So they just trying to balance everything out and stuff like that. And then Nathan wants to raise the baby in California, okay? And then also they trying to figure it out because Nathan was just pretty much just saying that he just don't want her to like get in her head and just be, perpetuating, the fact that the baby won't never happen or she won't never be able to have the baby. Okay. So gracefully next, and I hope they figure it out. Okay. We get to Selma. And Selma in 24 Selma is home and then 24 is home, and she discusses with 24 that he has been booked and busy 24/7. He didn't have time for her. And it's like with them, 24, he always say, but I do this, I provide for this, I provide this, I do this for you. You should be happy. You should be grateful. You should be, but that's not how it needs to work 24. Because how a marriage works is you have to hear, it's just any relationship, you have to hear both sides for, the parties. So she's clearly saying that you don't put her first. You just are money over, I mean, money. And then you would throw money at her and then you would say, well, she should be grateful. She should be grateful. And money does not rule everybody. I mean, that's evident. That's all I'm finna say. It's evident. No, money is not the root of everything, especially when you are in a marriage 24. I feel bad for her. It is. She just was. I see why but you know what? I see why she went to Cooley because she get the emotional support, and then she gets everything from Cooley that she doesn't get from 24. And the reason why is because he just so caught up in his money. His money. He's selfish. He's very, very selfish. And then another thing, he gonna say something. Well, if she don't quit bringing up the situation, because she said that she want to talk, and he said if she don't quit bringing it up, then he gonna walk away. I'm like, well, goddamn, go on with your ugly ass. Okay, don't be doing her any kind of way. And she said she just want to be able to talk about the difficult things and stuff like that. And he can't handle it. He not even mature enough to handle the difficult things. He not even mature enough to be in a marriage. And she says that she has one foot in and one foot out. And she said that she needs another manager. And he don't want another manager. He just go left and this and this and that. No, we don't need another man. I'm like, really, really. Also, you don't need another manager, but you're not paying attention, and you're not putting your stuff, putting her work before yours. It's you before her. Very selfish. Very mistake. Must. I can't even think of the word. But you know what? He just so above her. He want everything to be above her. If it ain't his way, then it ain't no way. And I'm like, that's not how marriage work, dear. I can definitely tell you that. It's not. Okay, gracefully next. Show her ass out. And then we get to Bambi, and she is peeping, out how the fake drunk Sierra is, and how she acting, with Erica Rancine. Because she remembers when Erica Rancine was heavy on exposing Mendices and Yandy, right? And then now that she exposed Mendices and Yandy, now all of a sudden, then Sierra is gonna be best of friends with Erica Racine, right? Now that both Yandy and Erica Racine fell out, now Sierra is closing up around her. She's so messy, okay? And she needs to get out. I'm like, get out of here, girl. Get out them people's business because you too damn nosy. in the first place. You are too nosy in the first place. I'm telling you, you're very, very nosy. And I'm like, girl, shut the hell up, please. Hush. But anyway, anywho, Bambi brings up the trip with Scrappy, and they took their kids, to the trip. And then Bambi, says that because everybody's like, well, where did Scrappy sleep? Where did Scrappy sleep? And then she said her doors are definitely not open at all. She said Scrappy slept on the couch. Okay. She said he slept on the couch. Then footage arises shown of Zay with another woman. Now, this Sierra's husband now. Zay with another woman. And then she backpedals, Sierra backpedals, and then she says she gets the big eyes, like very real big eyes and all that stuff. And then Sierra finally says that both her and Zay are going through issues, and she doesn't know where the card is put up, whether the card is put up or put out. Okay. And then she says now she feels bad talking about another woman's marriage. And it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. I can tell you that, huh, Sierra? Next, Bambi says that she wants to, clear things with Sierra and Selma. And then Bambi has known Selma, like I said, for over 12 to 13 years. Gracefully next, she trying to put that together. So we get to Scrappy and Brittany, and she's asked, Brittany says, so they have a conversation with Shakira, and she doesn't know her. And she says she don't know her and she wants it to stop. And she wants Scrappy to come in and stop it gracefully next. And Salma, Bambi, and Zell are there to see Salma's music video. And then Bambi says that Salma needs friends. She definitely needs friends. Then Bambi pulled out her notebook asking how long ago was it when Cooley and Salma were talking, right? All right. And when did it come into play? And Salma says, well, 3 years ago, while she has been married to 24 for 10 years, right? So she did cheat. And and it's like, girl, come on now. You didn't cheat it. Okay. On her husband. Did she finally admit and say, okay, 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 I cheated. I just don't consider it cheating. Then Salma finally said she cheated. Yes, I did. Gracefully next. Jessica is very nervous about being that she has had, miscarriages. And Nathan says that he sees Jessica perpetually, that, for her, of her having, a miscarriage and just having thoughts about it. Pretty much he's saying that she ain't gonna never be able to get out of her way anything because she gonna always think about the miscarriage. Okay. And gracefully next. And back to Salma and 24. And 24 tells Salma tells 24 about the conversation that she had with Bambi. And 24 is still not meeting her halfway. And he not, no matter what she says or does not say it. It's definitely an issue. It's an issue. Gracefully next. Go on. Go on, please, 24. Gracefully next. And Brittany and Shakira finally have the sit down. And Shakira talked about them, being effed up, the effed up opinions that she has towards Brittany, right? And Shakira finally says that the threesome was not the first time she came in contact with Scrappy, and I'm not even surprised, okay? And Brittany says that she does not expect her to, feel some kind of way, before, because that was before Scrappy. That was before her and Scrappy. Okay, so Brittany is more mature, and then she gave them receipts that Scrappy and came over to her, wanted to come over to her house at 3 o'clock in the morning. Then she asked Scrappy, Brittany asked Scrappy, why you want to come in her house at 3 o'clock in the morning? And then what he said is, Shakira starts to break down the timeline. And then it's like Scrappy is caught up in a lie because, that message and all that stuff. Then Brittany asked, why was he texting Shakira over in the morning? And then Scrappy said, to see the kids. And I'm like, that's some bullshit, Scrappy, if it ain't. Shakira and Scrappy going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And it's like Scrappy is still smashing Shakira. Point period, point blank. He definitely is. And gracefully next. And that was the end of the episode. And that was Love and Hip Hop. And that is season 13, episode 20. It was a good episode, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get this uploaded for y'all very, very soon. And I pray that y'all have a blessed night. Okay. Not blessed night. I pray that y'all have a blessed day. Okay. And I done put the camera over here on the wrong camera and all this stuff. Oh, y'all. I'm trying to get it back in intact. And y'all have a blessed day.